Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg in Eve% speedrunning tutorial. This video will be covering Mission 3 of Blizzard Castle, which is the snowman level. It's a pretty straightforward level, there's not much to explain here. So therefore, let's get right into it, and then I'll just break it all down. And then I'll show off a couple backup strats, because there are a couple backup strats you can do in this level. So let's just run through this. Let's go, boys. So yeah, this level ain't the most interesting, but I do think this level's great to practice on, because it's a good way to measure how good your dashes are, like your chain dashes at least, because if you get like slow time, you probably aren't chain dashing great, and if you get a fast time, your chain dashes are pretty good. So there we are. That's not the greatest, but it still shows off the level pretty simply. And yeah, there we are. Yeah, there we are, that's the level basically. Yeah, it's very, very simple, very straightforward. Not much to explain. So now let's explain it. So the gimmick of this level is pretty simple. We're going to be rolling this snowman to max out, and until it basically is, until its head's full up. Two things you need to know is that I believe that going over overlapping snow doesn't really make any difference at all. Like, as you can see here, the snowman's not growing on this patch here. And also the other thing you need to know is if this snowman takes damage, he goes poof and goes goodbye. So basically, the whole point of this route is we're going to try and grow out the snowman head as well as we can without going through any overlaps, if possible. And then we want to try and get it maxed out as close to this slope as possible, so then we don't have, so that, essentially we're not picking up any useless snow, and then we can just go up here and put the snowman head on. So let's just talk about that level and how I do this. This is my strat for it, at least. You might find your own way of doing it. So you just want to dash through here, and then when you go through these crystals, you want to go to the right, but not right away because you will hit those thorns, like so. And then you just want to go down here, and then come down here, and then you just want to dash around this penguin. Usually by the time his hitbox becomes active, we're way past him, so like that. Be careful that penguin to the left, he can approach, sometimes he doesn't, just keep an ear out for him essentially. And then we want to come down here, and I like to come up here like so, and then do a wiggly, 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 and then I like to just come down this little gap here, and then fill it up by doing that, essentially just getting that last line there. And as you see, we basically maxed out at the bottom of the slope beautifully. That's how I do it, at least. It's pretty straightforward. There's lots of different ways you can do it, and you might find your own way. I don't know if my method's even the best. It's probably not even the best. But either way, yeah, that's basically it. Just try and make sure to get the fastest time that you're basically pressing dashes when you need to press dashes. Don't drop dashes because you'll lose time. This level basically tests that pretty well. So anyway, nonetheless, we want to go up here. Be careful of those spikes to the right, because if you're too far to the right, you can hit those spikes and lose your snowman. You're still not safe despite the snowman head being full up. And then what I like to do here is I like to dash jump at the edge here and get into this hoop. Now, you have two ways of doing this. I'll show off the way I like to do it first, and then I'll show off the safe strats afterwards. So, in fact, I'll show off all the strats you can do to put the snowman head on. I'll show off the best one first, so, which is simply dash jump here, jump and then roll upright to put the snowman head on. He's looking very introverted right now. Here, you don't want to hold any direction for that first cutscene, and then after this cutscene, hold down and slightly to the left, and that will grab the emblem pretty easily, like so. Cool, so now let's talk about those other strats to put the snowman head on, because that's basically the only thing that's left in this video. Okay, so from here you don't actually have to dash jump straight into the ring, you can just come up here, dash jump if you want to. If you dash jump early, at least you can just recover getting the hoop, it's up to you. As for putting the snowman head on, we have two other strats to show off, which are pretty cool. Let's show off the easier one first, of course, which is just jumping and then just nudging him on like that. Of course, you have to wait for that descent, which loses you time. Remember here, when this cutscene starts playing, just down and slightly to the left. for an easy emblem grabber, yeah. So let's talk about the other safe strat, and then let's finish off the video. Okay, so let's show off that final strat, and at the same time I'll also show off what happens if you do actually press some inputs, or like press a direction during that first cutscene of the 2 cutscenes that happen. And why I say don't touch the controller for the first part. So yeah, the last strat you can do is you can just like dash cancel, jump up here, and then you can dash cancel, sorry, and then just full hop on here. So let's say I'm holding like upper right. You can see now Billy sort of started doing a run animation, and then what's going to happen here is the camera's going to do a turn. And essentially, what I find is just the most consistent way is to hold absolutely nothing for the first one, and then you can just hold that direction towards the emblem and then just jump into it as normal. So that's basically the video. There isn't really much else to talk about because this level is very, very straightforward. So yeah, I've been Kyrone. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the Discord that's in the description, I should say. And then, if that doesn't work, go to speedrun.com/bh for another link there. Follow me on twitch.tv/Kyrone, because I will be doing challenge runs, Billy Hatcher, and world record attempts. I'm also trying to grow my channel out to maybe become a partner to ride that little bit of wave that I got from doing GDQ. Also, if you haven't seen the GDQ run yet, watch the GDQ run because it's pretty cool. Some cool explanations, some very good commentary from Clam, Cosmic, and Exelor. So yeah, let's end that video here. Peace, boys, and have a good day.